What's up, y'all? It's Omar, and in this video, I'm gonna be reading out of Proverbs chapter 17, verse 3, where it says, "Fire tests the purity of silver and gold, but the Lord tests the heart." And I like this. I like this verse specifically, and I picked this verse for this video specifically to point me to my message. Sorry, and that God will test you. Like, God will test your faith. And then, and at the beginning of the verse, it says, "Fire tests the purity of silver and gold." I mean, it wouldn't have put that in there if God didn't want to make, the connection of the two, or connection with the two. And it says, "Fire tests the purity of gold and silver," meaning, how do you purify gold? For any of you that don't know, you have to heat it up to immense, with immense heat. And then the goldsmith, he has to be able to see his reflection in the gold to know that it's purified. And I'm pretty sure it's the same with silver. I'm not too familiar with silver, but I knew gold for a fact. And the Lord tests the heart. So it's almost like it says, "Fire tests the purity of silver and gold." The reason it uses this is because it alludes to the next part of the verse, "But Lord tests the heart." If fire purifies, silver and gold, well, God wants to purify your heart, so He's going to test it, until eventually He can look at you as if you're that purified gold, almost like He can see, He wants you to mirror Him. And that's why the comparison between the two is like purifying gold and silver, and then God tests your heart. Anyways, that's going to wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, leave a comment, and leave me some suggestions in the comments if you don't mind. Love y'all.